Please be seated. Oh, you know, we used to rule this country and made all the laws. And then they said, oh, you have to let the people decide. And of course you decided on Brexit. Made a real balls up of that, didn't you? Because people say, is it right that I paid all this money when there's a homeless problem? I mean, normally before I go out, the police go and clear the streets of the homeless, so I don't have a homeless problem. Actually, I'm a little bit sore. I've just had a Brazilian. There's an image that isn't going to go away. That's for sure. You know, I had to meet with all the prime ministers, and I must say, in recent years, you've certainly elected a few real wankers. Because they're all so boring. I thought it would get better when you elected a woman. But then Maggie Thatcher, all she talked about was how she hated the miners and wanted to privatise everything. You know, now that I'm in heaven, you know, I get to talk to a number of past acquaintances. I haven't seen Maggie anywhere. She's obviously gone to that other place. And you know, I hung on as long as I could. Of course, you've now got a king that talks to plants. Charles always was a greedy, spoiled bastard. And who spent their life hoping their mother dies. I remember if ever I said, oh, I wasn't feeling well, his face would light up. But then there's William. He's the one that likes pegging. And then there's Harry. He's an ungrateful little cunt. Of course, we always want to keep the royal blood pure, but he's gone and married a, yes, that's right, an American. And of course, I can't remember the last time we had a ginger royal. But of course, I don't think Harry really is a royal. You know, I never trusted Diana. You know, we've got the press always fighting pure Andrew. I mean, pure Andrew, poor Andrew. I mean, just because he's involved with trafficking those girls or something. I mean, those girls obviously brought up on fairy tales. It probably wasn't quite what they expected, where they dreamt about being whisked away by a prince. Okay. You know, I spent 70 years having to talk to these common people, and I'd have to say, oh, what do you do? Yes, I sound like an MC. Of course, they'd say something else. And of course, they'd say something like, oh, I paint lollipop sticks. Of course, I have to say, oh, how interesting. Of course, what I really want to say is, oh, how fucking pathetic. And of course, then, you know, I'd have to go to that boring royal variety show. I mean, I remember one time we were half of there and I had to turn back because Philip forgot the tickets. I mean, I would have rather gone to see Magic Mike. Because I have to sit in that royal box pretending I'm enjoying it. Much like some of you are doing now. Of course, the worst ones, of course, are those comedians. They come on in think they're also funny. I mean, what is so amusing about a children's drink called jizz? And of course, for me to come here today and to talk to all you common people, of course, has been a real honour and a privilege for you. But outside is the Royal Carriage, which is at a parking meter, so I must go. So I'll have to say goodbye.